Hey guys, it's Austin. Welcome to your 13th ROBLOX GUI scripting tutorial, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a Twitter code GUI. So it doesn't have to be for Twitter codes, it can be for Twitch codes, it can be any sort of promo codes you want. So I whipped up this bad boy right here, a screen GUI. I have a text box for the user to enter codes in, and I have a text button for them to confirm whatever they tried to type. You could also use the focus lost event of a text box to detect when they pressed enter, but I think a lot of people prefer to use a text button for this, so I'm just going to go with that. So I set up this server script here that's going to give players some leader stats. It's going to give them cash, and these codes are all going to give them cash. This is going to be highly customizable for you to add whatever codes you want, and we're going to make a folder for our codes. Alright, so since codes are strings, because they're words, I'm going to insert a string value, call it code1, and then I'm going to make an int value inside of it, cash to give 5. Alright, so how this is going to work is we have a folder to keep all our codes in. The names of these string values are going to be our codes, and their values are going to be empty. And the value of cash to give is going to be how much cash the player receives if they enter the right code. Local script. Right, local player equals, give that player's local player, getting the player. Okay, I'm not really sick, but I have had a bit of a coughing problem today. Codes equals script.parent, wait for child, holder, wait for child, codes, get children. So this is going to be a table of the children of this folder, which right now there's only one. Local, no, script.parent, wait for child, script.parent dot holder, wait for child, enter code, no, confirm, dot mouse button 1, click, connect function. Alright, so now that the user has clicked the text button, we gotta figure out what the code is. So, for I equals 1 codes I'm going to use a regular for loop today instead of a generic one because I'll use a generic for loop. People seem to understand them better. In pairs, do if local text equals script.parent, wait for parent dot holder, wait for child, enter code. If code text dot text, I'm really picky about my variable names today, equals v dot name. I'm gonna rename that to redeem just because. So we are, for IV and pair codes do, gotta give it a table. So we're looping through the table called codes, which is a children of everything in here, everything in this folder. It's a table of all the children in this folder. If code text.text equals v.name, which is the text entered, we're comparing it to the name of whatever we're looping through, whatever child. Then I'm going to add a bool value, a true or false value in here called redeemed, so that we know if they've already redeemed it or not. reset player spawn equals false. We're gonna set that to false so that the player or starter GUI, player GUI, whatever, doesn't reset when the player respawns, because if it reloads, then this redeemed value, if they already redeemed a code, then this redeemed value would be false instead of true, because we're gonna make it true when they redeem something, and that would be bad because they could redeem it 2 lives in a row and they could get infinite cash that way, and we would not want that. Then if v.redeem.value equals false, then we're going to give them the cash. Player local cash equals player wait for child leader stats wait for child cash, then cash dot value equals cash dot value plus v dot cash to give dot value v dot redeemed dot value equals true. Alright, let's test this. Dun, dun, dun. Cancel. Connect is not a valid member. Alright, guys, that's what happens when you make typos in scripts. Everything is cap sensitive. When you're connecting an event, it needs to have a lowercase c. Redeem. Confirm. My cache is 5. We're going to look inside our folder. Redeemed is true. We're going to try to confirm it again. It did not give us the cache. Make it false. Confirm it gave us the cache. And now we're going to reset to test this. Redeemed is false again, and it gives us the cache. That's bad. Reset player GUI song was false. No, that has to be in the server script. I'm pretty sure that's what I did wrong for it to work. Redeem, give us the cache, reset. Let's see if this resets. Alright, good. It did not, and it works. Just like we want it to. Alright, guys. So I think I'm gonna open source this model like I did with Team Change GUI, the custom health GUI. You guys feel free to design it however you like. I'm gonna leave a note in here. If you keep in mind to have a I'll just give this stat script with it so you guys don't have to make your own. Alright, I think that's it for today, guys. Post in the comments what tutorials you want to see next. Thanks for watching.